Gotta be spooky, so let me turn the light on. Give me a second. Alright, y'all, it's time to get spooky. Time to get spooky. This is Scary Videos That Will Creep You Out by News Top 5. Let's dive on in.
On the YouTube channel NI Explorer 84, a guy named Brian explores abandoned places in Northern Ireland. Now, it should be mentioned that Brian is not a ghost hunter or a paranormal investigator. In fact, he says he doesn't believe in ghosts at all.
I want to start by saying I am very, very, very skeptical. I don't believe in any of this stuff. I'm open to the possibility slightly, but even from the age of 9, 10, I slept in a graveyard for like 5 hours in the middle of the night because I wasn't afraid of it.
Why?
Army, don't believe in it.
But Brian recently had an experience.
Did you have to do
that?
Like,
him reevaluate his feelings about the supernatural. You see, a few weeks ago, he explored an old abandoned theater in Omagh, Northern Ireland. As he walked into one of the screening rooms, he captured something that he just can't explain.
I'm gonna go in here, right? So the thing I'll say, get in here. Right, in here, it smells of smoke. There's many people smoking in here, and then what'll happen? The place will burn down. Jesus Christ, like honestly.
And this time, did you hear it?
No.
Here.
As Brian walks into a screening
I don't think I heard voices.
Unexplained voices can be heard whispering in the darkness. They seem to be talking about Brian as they both say, "It's people."
Okay.
Brian says that he had no idea what he had recorded until he uploaded his video and read the viewer comments.
So, 5 o'clock in the morning, woke up, got a notification from someone on YouTube who commented in video saying that, don't mean to freak you out, but at 8 minutes 40 in your video from the cinema that you did the weekend there, there's someone whispering in your ear. So then the guy on YouTube messaged again, he goes, by the way, it actually says it's people.
Brian also says that there was absolutely no one else inside the theater.
But the thing is, if you knew the cinema and where I was at, it's a closed hall with 3 rooms, 3 cinema rooms. I was in all 3 rooms. I walked around all 3 rooms twice. I come down back past that hall on the way out. So that's 3 times I was around that place. There was no one there. There was no one there. And it's not as if I was hearing someone's voice through the wall. It was a whisper, and it was right beside where I was at. I can't explain it. I just can't. And I don't think I've missed anything, and I cannot explain this. And it is freaky as shit. Honestly, I've never caught anything like this ever in video.
But what do you think? Did Brian record the voices of spirits that haunt the old Omagh Theatre in Northern Ireland? You decide. Imaginary Fiend. A guy named Ahmad was visiting his family home when his 7-year-old sister wanted to show him a cute little picture she'd drawn. But it wasn't a cute picture. In fact, it was kind of horrifying.
Wait, what do you want to show me?
My picture I drew.
Your picture you drew.
That's Daddy, that's Mummy, and that's me.
And what's that?
That's Steve.
Steve.
Yo, I would have been busting out laughing if that was my sister. What did she draw?
And that's me.
And what's that?
That's Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Who's Steve?
My friend.
Your imaginary friend.
My best friend.
Your best friend Steve. You've got a best
It's
friend.
like them Black Ops Zombies monkeys, bro.
Friend Steve.
Okay. I'm leaving the house.
the little girl's drawing of her nightmarish friend Steve went viral, even inspiring some viewers to create renderings of what Steve might look like in real life. Viewers of Ahmad's video encouraged him to ask the little girl a few more questions about her
They should put
imaginary
up
friend
that
Steve.
picture of the
and
Call of Duty
things went
zombies
from bad
monkey.
to worse.
Mama said you got 2 imaginary friends.
No, I've got 2 best friends.
You've got 2 best friends.
Yeah, 2. Do you want me to show you in the picture?
Who's that?
That's Steve.
Yeah,
That's
Steve,
Margaret.
wow. Now
who's
Margaret
that?
looks
That's
scary.
you.
that's me.
Yeah.
No, but you spelt my name wrong.
Yeah, but that's you.
That's me.
Why they kill him?
With your mustache and your eyebrows.
My eyebrows.
Yeah.
My eyebrows look like that.
Yeah, your bushy eyebrows.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
Because Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
Definitely one like me.
Guardians here for you in the moments that matter, planning for new arrivals, making a comeback, protecting your family's future.
Ain't no way I got a
Behind
whole
every
ad that I couldn't
life
skip.
well lived is a guardian.
You two gotta stop with that.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Yeah, but Margaret likes you.
Margaret likes me.
Look, she's holding your hand.
Oh, Margaret got
Hand.
2 faces.
She's
Why she got so many
interested. Are you
eyes?
sure Margaret likes me.
Yeah, she's holding your hand.
Do I need to be worried?
No,
No.
no.
Actually, this is not a joke. I have left the house. If you want an Steve Part 4, I'll be honest, I'm not giving that update. Because now I'm unliked by Steve, whoever this person is.
It turns out that Ahmad's little sister has another imaginary friend named Margaret. But even creepier, he learns that for some reason, her old friend Steve just doesn't like him.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
I ain't mad at him for getting out, but that's a little kid, bruh.
Doesn't like me.
He looked genuinely scared.
Ahmad is now a little freaked out. He says that after this last visit with his little sister, the drawings are just getting a bit too creepy for him. He says that he won't be checking in with another update on Steve. Or Margaret,
Steve grew a
for that
couple more
matter.
arms.
The hanging hands. A woman is running a daycare out of her quiet suburban home. It's an average day, and the kids are laughing and playing nearby. Everything seems normal. But then things start to get a little spooky.
Nah, that boy out of there. Nah, that boy gone. That boy ready to go home. Send that boy home.
A little boy comes running out of one of the nearby rooms, screaming in fear. The daycare provider hurries over and asks him what's wrong, but he's too terrified to speak. He just points at the open door. Cautiously, the woman goes to check it out for herself.
Were you in there? Were you in there?
No.
He knocked us over. He knocked us over.
While the woman is in the room investigating, a heavy child's playhouse suddenly tips over on its side. The crash startles her and leaves the children a bit confused. But here's where things get very, very creepy. Because, did you see it? Viewers of the video point out that there are 2 creepy little hands reaching down from above
Oh
the
my
door.
god, bro.
The hands look to be about the size of a child's, and they pull back and disappear just as the little boy runs from the room. Now, the daycare provider's daughter who posted the video says that she didn't even notice these little hands until someone pointed them out in the video comments.
This is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video, you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that.
The young woman says that she is also confused as to how the child's playhouse could just turn over.
Firstly, we have the house, and obviously you guys saw that it fell, but the other thing I wanted to point out was that
What y'all think it
it's pretty
was?
hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that.
But the story gets even creepier as the daycare provider's daughter explains just why the little boy ran out of the room in the first place.
The main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors.
A few days later, and the daughter notices something weird on the CCTV.
I don't know.
As she is watching, the child security gate just seems to unlatch and open on its own. She heads into the room to investigate, but she's not ready for what she finds.
Holy That's f***ing creepy. Do it again.
What just happened?
Is a champion that we knew from the beginning that we really wanted to have in our game.
We knew Blitz was going to be our first true grab.
Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait. Do it again.
Now, if it does again, she better not be scared. She asking for it.
As she is recording the child gate and trying to encourage any nearby spirit to open it again, something suddenly moves under the sheet covering the vanity. It almost looks like a finger poking underneath.
That is not like no
Movement is
finger,
slight,
bro.
but the young woman notices it immediately and just makes a run for it. The woman and her mother now believe that the little child's vanity was the cause of all the paranormal activity. They say that they have now sold the little wooden vanity to someone on Facebook Marketplace. Someone who actually wanted to buy the vanity just because it might be haunted. But was this actual paranormal activity? And if not, then just what are these bizarre little hands that seem to reach down from the ceiling? You decide.
I don't know what that
If you
was.
see
I can't
something that
explain
you
it.
think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. The Invisible Guest. Tristan says that his house in France is haunted by a very active poltergeist. He often hears footsteps and sees things moving on their own.
Why is your door open anyways? It would have been closed if it was me. He left the door open, so whatever was coming down that hall, they saw it in his room.
After having a psychic medium come over to cleanse his house, the paranormal activity only gets worse.
Nah. Every door in this nigga house is
Tristan hears
open.
strange aggressive banging coming from his hallway. He grabs his phone and starts filming as he goes to check it out.
I would say, what is that at the door? That cat don't seem that scared. Like, that cat acting like somebody, you seen somebody go in there. Go in the shower. Come on, turn the camera. We ain't gonna look in the shower.
The bathroom door handle is rotating wildly as his cat stares on in fear.
That cat didn't seem
Tristan
that
approaches the
scared.
door cautiously when suddenly it swings open and there's no one inside. Cut to a few nights later, and Tristan says that some shoes in the kitchen hallway had moved on their own. So he sets up a camera to film down the hallway while he and his girlfriend watch TV in the other room. His camera catches something that is pure nightmare fuel.
Where the girlfriend at?
The reason Riverside is the place you
Oh
want
my
is it is a
God.
one-stop shop for people who do not know how to edit.
A box flies out of a storage shelf and slams into the wall. Tristan goes to investigate, but he doesn't find anything. However, did you see it? When Tristan checks his footage later and zooms in on the doorway, there's a strange transparent apparition just standing there. The figure is small, about the size of a child, and it quickly glides off into the hallway. Immediately after, the box violently
So how
flies
did they
off the
supposed to see this
storage shelf.
without like enhancing
These days, Tristan says
the
nothing
video,
seems
like
to be
brightening
working
it
to
up?
get rid of the poltergeist that haunts his home, and that now he's just planning to move out.
That's the girlfriend right
Basement
there.
Secrets. Now this next video is a bit different. There aren't any ghosts and it's not over the top scary, but it does show just how frightening human beings can sometimes be. So on June 2014, Charles Bothell went on the Nancy Grace Show asking for help finding his 12-year-old son Charlie. The boy had been missing for 11 days.
Tonight, a little boy is missing. Take a look at him. Charlie Bothell, father of the missing child. Is it true that you have been going door to door trying to get people to help you find your son?
It is. I've been going door to door since he disappeared.
Suddenly, live on air, the interview takes a very bizarre turn.
Out to the father of the missing 12-year-old boy, Charlie. With me is his father, Charlie Bothell. Charlie, we're getting reports that your son has been found in your basement.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mr. Bothell, are you?
What?
Yeah, we are getting reports
They killed his
that
son?
your son has been found alive
Ah.
in your basement.
What?
Yes, that's what. If you could hand me that wire very quickly. Yeah, we're getting that right now.
Nigga, go.
How could your son be alive in your basement?
I have no idea.
Now, this is just a report that we are hearing out of Detroit that we're trying to confirm.
God,
Everybody in New York, please get on it. Let me know when we get Charlie Langton from WWJ. Sir, did you check your basement?
I checked my basement, the FBI checked my basement, the Detroit police checked my basement, my wife checked my basement. I've been down there several times. We've all been checking.
When officers check the basement of Bothel's home, they report finding Charlie behind a barricade of boxes and a 5-gallon drum.
We found him barricaded in the basement behind boxes and a large 5-gallon drum.
And he appeared to be hiding back there, or you say he could not have erected this little hiding place by himself?
In my judgment, based on what was described, I didn't see what it looked like prior to my arrival, but there's no way he could have erected this makeshift area of concealment. And this was, in fact, the 4th time we've been to this location. And one of our visits, we came with a cadaver dog. So we're not certain that Charlie was here doing those visits. We're not certain at all. I would hope that the father, who is now doing a show on Nancy Grace, that someone would interrupt the show and advise him that the location you just left, your home, your son was downstairs.
According to police, little Charlie looked malnourished, and he told investigators that he'd been forced to do grueling workout routines as punishment. Police also say they found bloody clothing and a PVC pipe inside the home. In 2018, Charles Bothell pled guilty to child abuse, admitting in court that he hit his son with the PVC pipe. His wife was also convicted. The curse of Room 112. At a quiet nursing home, staff member Camila Torres says that there's one room that no one dares to stay in anymore. Room 112. Camila says that Room 112 is notoriously known as, quote, the death room. You see, every resident who stays in that room experiences sudden medical issues that often send them to the hospital, and sometimes they don't survive. The nurses and staff at the home say that they get chills just walking past the room door. Now, eventually, things got so bad that Room 112 was just left empty. But it seems that something is still inside. One night, the nurses are creeped out as the call alarm in Room 112 suddenly goes off, as if a resident inside is pressing the emergency button for help. But again, there's not supposed to be anyone in Room 112.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words,
get the light, get the light. You say you checked? Yes. Did you just get that on camera?
Man, she jumped way too fast for me. I'm not seeing the door close. Okay.
You say you checked? Yes.
Why she jump like it wasn't moving slowly?
No. Stop.
Like it was a jump scare.
I don't know you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
this is insane right now.
It's not going off now right now, is it? Probably just bad wiring.
Right there.
Oh, there it is. I'm tripping. Hey. The beeping room and the dun dun dun. Okay. So what makes it beep? Like what is it connected to? Cause somebody maybe hit the wall next door.
Room 112 slowly closes by itself.
And nobody's supposed to be in there. Why is it open?
Her coworker go to investigate, but as expected, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Residents of the nursing home are enjoying a visit with a therapy dog. Suddenly, things take a very creepy turn.
Where's your other sucker? You only have one? He said, Sheila.
Just the kids. That's them fake dog noises.
The normally calm therapy dog suddenly becomes very agitated.
Just a curious
dog. Walks
dog.
away from the group and heads down the hall straight to room 112. The dog stands at the doorway, looking inside and whimpering as if it is staring at something disturbing in the darkness, something that no one else can see. As
That dog was
haunted
the
room
one down
112 begins
whining.
to spread, the nursing home residents start to get a little freaked out. One woman decides to perform a religious cleansing ritual on the room, and she asks Camilla to record her so that she can share it with her Catholic friends group on Facebook. The video captures something that is downright chilling.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection.
What are we supposed to be looking
surrounding
at?
it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage.
They better not tell me they see something in the darkness. Oh, the chain. Okay. I was saying they better not tell me they see something in the darkness.
As the resident recites a prayer at the door of room 112, the rosary beads in her hand are suddenly yanked by some invisible force. The woman doesn't notice and continues her prayer, but when they watch the footage back, they notice the strange, unexplained jerk on the beads, almost as if something was trying to snatch them right out of her hands. Camilla says that to this day, haunted room 112 still remains empty. Dark Reflections. The recent film, The Conjuring Last Rites, is based on Ed and Lorraine Warren's investigation of the infamous Smurl haunting in West Pittston, Pennsylvania. Jack and Janet Smurl claimed a demonic presence tormented their family for over a decade, filling their home with strange noises, chilling screams, moving objects, and even physical attacks. Since the movie's release, many people have gone back to revisit real footage that was shot inside the Smurl house.
I want all of you now to think of the most violent thought you can imagine.
Oh!
That's it, folks.
One particular clip has unsettled many viewers. In it, Lorraine Warren gives a tour of the Smurl home.
Bro, I don't want to
pausing
see
in a
this real
closet where
clip,
the
bro.
family often heard unexplained, loud, and insistent knocking.
I do not want to see real clips of nothing that was recorded back then.
Of this closet, where they will hear much of the rapping that takes place in this bedroom.
And here's where things get really creepy. Look closely as Lorraine Warren reaches for the closet door. Her reflection in a nearby mirror looks just wrong. Her face appears dark and
I thought so. I
distorted,
seen
and
that,
her
but I ain't
eyes
want to
have
point it out
gone
because I don't want to look at
Given
real,
Lorraine Warren's
like,
reputation as a psychic empath,
real recording
some believe that
footages.
she may have been channeling the dark entity that haunted the home. But what do you think?
I seen that.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger than just a degree? At Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, our online AACSB accredited MBA and Master of Accountancy programs open doors to help you reach farther, no matter
Whispers in the dark. Proud mother Jacqueline says that some strange things have been happening since she and her two daughters moved into their new home. At first, her oldest daughter told her that someone was whispering to her at night as she tried to fall asleep. The little girl said that she couldn't understand what the person was saying or even whether the voice was male or female. On another evening, her daughter said that she heard someone calling her name from downstairs. Now at first, Mom Jacqueline just dismisses these claims as a child's imagination. But then one day she catches something on her living room camera that is truly disturbing.
The
Jacqueline
black
and daughter is
explainer.
playing at their table when suddenly a toy comes bouncing across the floor towards her.
Where did it
almost
come
as if
from?
thrown by something.
Did it come from under the
girl
door?
goes to check it out,
No, it
and then a
bounced.
plastic bag falls
I don't know
to the
where that toy
ground.
came from.
Now, either of those could be written off as a simple coincidence. But then things get kinda weird. The little girl suddenly cries out and clutches her arm before running upstairs in tears. Later, she tells her mom that something grabbed her, and when Jacqueline looks, there's a fresh red scratch on her daughter's arm.
More like a bump than
Jacqueline
a
says that
scratch.
both of her children now sleep in bed with her. So, is there something sinister haunting Jacqueline's new home? Tell me what you think down in the comments. Haunted housekeeping. A woman named Sarah says that she works as part of the cleaning staff at a nursing home. Now, to avoid any confusion, while Sarah usually speaks Spanish in her videos, this nursing home is actually located in Arizona in the U.S.
Trabajo en una área donde prácticamente vienen a morir los viejitos que están solos, que no tienen familia, y es que se escuchan demasiados ruidos, y es que está terriblemente oscuro, o sea, está solo, apagan las luces, se abre el elevador, es una cosa espantosa.
Sarah says that since she has been working at the nursing home, she has heard and experienced many strange things.
Hello? ¿Qué fue eso? Se está escuchando el piano. Y no hay nadie en el piano. No mames. No hay nadie y lo estoy escuchando.
One day, while Sarah is working alone in the nursing home, things take a terrifying turn. She starts to hear strange, unexplained screams echoing through the halls.
¿De dónde viene ese ruido?
It's just somebody. She's in a nursing home. Just go check on them.
Como si hablara.
They probably need some help.
No es nadie.
So there's no one. You don't even sound like it's clear. Like it's nearby. It sounds like it's from a different wing or something.
Oiga, hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas que caminan, que hablan. ¿Qué podrá ser?
I don't have no wheelchair.
Ay, ¿qué podrá ser? Ay, no. ¿Qué es eso?
Somebody just pushed that, bro. Somebody in the other room.
Ahora sí, mire cómo. No puede ser. No puede ser.
Now, if you said the elevators be opening and closing by themselves, why would you go get in it?
As Sarah searches the hallways, she doesn't hear it, but there is a strange voice that sounds like an older woman whispering, "I see you."
Come on with that, bro.
Then, out of nowhere, a cart rolls across one of the activity rooms completely on its own. Sarah says that just then
She didn't even
felt
check.
someone touch her back.
It could have been someone over there.
And with that, Sarah has had enough. She just gets out of there. So, what do you think? Did Sarah capture evidence of a haunting in the critical care
There's a
wing
whole
of the
room right
nursing
there,
home?
a hallway or
Is
something.
it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Scary videos. Once again, these are videos that are kind of scary, but maybe a little
All right,
silly,
let's check it out.
a bit funny, or just kind of weird. First up, a ghost hunter in Malaysia tries to provoke a spirit into showing itself. He stands up on a table and dares the ghost to push him off. What happens next
TAVI gonna
leaves him
break.
speechless.
Engkau apa kau buka langkah engkau buang aku sekarang guna ni. Cepat kau buka.
I knew it. It didn't even look sturdy. Damn, he lost so much oil points for that.
So this is up to date, right? Mostly. I mean, last job we used
Bro,
to
y'all
do
can't let me
was
get through
right,
one
right,
video
right.
without these
Honestly,
ads.
everything's so much easier.
Next up, somewhere in Vietnam, two girls who work in an unair-conditioned clothing store lie down on the floor to cool off. It was a terrible mistake.
Yo, no way. Nah.
A rat runs up one of the girl's pants and she has to
Ain't no
style
way.
it back out of there. Now, the weird thing I found out when researching this story is new fear unlocked. This happens a lot.
It does? Give it a fall. That is a big rat.
Dang. Wow, ran up my leg.
Jesse has caught a mouse.
In my pants.
Don't let it climb. Go ahead.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Is that your mouse?
Is that your mouse? That is a crazy thing to ask. Oh, I'm so glad it ain't bite.
Oh gosh. It is? What the hell?
Just glad it didn't bite.
So until next time.
Oh my
keep your legs
God.
crossed, and thanks for watching.
Alright, y'all. Appreciate y'all for staying up late with me watching scary videos, man. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. YouTube, make sure if y'all watching this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace. Y'all have a good night.